Good evening, dear participants. We start this session in another 2 more minutes. Okay?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all. Okay, good afternoon once again. Today the second day of the Python. Okay, so yesterday we discussed the fundamental of Pythons and comparison between the languages, comparison between the languages C, C++, Java, and then after that we discussed after we discussed that futures in Python and libraries. So basics we covered. Okay. So today we are going to see the variables. Before entering into the topic, now I'm sharing on screen. That's the Python books. Okay. Actually, I am having this book in ebook. Okay. Today I will share it in a GCR. Okay. You can download it. Okay. Yet first Python book and another rat book is there. No, the two books I am having a ebook. So I will share it today in GCR. Okay. So you can refer these two books is enough to learn the Python. Okay. Already I am having these two books, so I will send it in GCR ebooks. Okay. So remaining, it's no issues. Just this two is very important, and the concept was very clear in this ebook. So today I will share it in the GCR. Okay. So Python books you have keep it with you, and then you can refer what are the topics we are discussing. You can just refer, and then you can understand. You can practice the code also simultaneously. So that is also very important. Whatever programming language you are going to learn, in the sense you can side by side you can practice the code. Then only you can understand what are the concepts, what is the difference, and then you can execute the programs with the help of the concepts. Okay. So today we are going to see the variables. Okay. Actually, every programming languages, you know that variables. Okay. So without variable, we can't run any programs. Okay. So variable is a very important role in the programming languages. So it's actually the variables in the sense you are assigning some values in particular variable. Okay. It's like a container. Okay. In data structure, we are already see, you know about the stack, queue. So what are the data you are going to use in the programming? You have to just create a variable and then you can assign the values. So to create a variable, actually you can just assigning a value. For example, in C, C++ and all, you are going to create a variable in the sense you have mentioned before that you can mention the data types. Okay, so it's must in the programming languages, but in Python we don't need refer any data types and all, prefer a prefix. Okay, you can just assign the variable and then you can initialize the value. Okay, so you have no need to put any data type in the front of the variables. So it's automatically it assume what type of data in the programming. Okay, so this is creating a variables. Okay, so you can don't require to be declared with any specific data type. Next, how to declare and use a variable. Everyone knows it's a code snippet. Just a equal to 100. I'm just printing a. Okay, so just declaring and printing. If suppose you are redeclaring the same variable, okay, so that also we can use here. Okay, so redeclare Python variable even after you have declared once. So like this code is as for example, f equal to 0, the printf, again f equal to guru 99, like this, just printf. So this is the declare and redeclaring the variable. Okay, this is the code snippet. Okay, now I'm going to run that code snippet. Okay, so I am opening a Python ideal. Okay, so after that I am opening a new file. So in this file I am declaring a variable a equal to 100, and then print print a. Okay, so just I am saving this sample dot py. Okay, this is the file name. You can just save it. Okay, and then now we are going to run the program. Okay, see, just 100. Okay, so again I am using the same variable. I am printing the string. Okay, welcome to class. So just I am using these double quotes. Okay, then I am printing this again. Only this language is only allowing the redeclaring the variable. Okay, so redeclaring in the sense, as you said before, you created again, also you can create it, and then you can run the programs. Okay, so this is the redeclare variable. Okay, compared to other languages, we don't use like this. Once you created a variable, that variable should be in particular purpose only. But here in Python is the advantage is the redeclaring the variable. Okay, so next, Python string concatenation and variable. Okay, actually in C++, we won't concatenate the different data types. Okay, so for example, numeric data type or string data type, we won't concatenate in other languages. Okay, like C++, Java. It shows some error. Okay, so in Python, you can concatenate whether integer or string or float, whatever data type you can concatenate. Okay, so here concatenate first a equal to some string and b equal to number, and then print a plus b. It shows error. Okay, so you can just check it out. I will put it in the program. Okay, so again I'm opening ideally because I closed. So new file. So I am creating a equal to jack, like that I am mentioning, and then b equal to 10. Okay, and then print a plus b. Okay, so you can just string passing in a variable and passing in the string and numeric in the b variable. Okay, you can just save it. Ph y. Okay, and just save, and then you run this program. See, this is a type error. Okay, so it's basically in C, C++, Java, it's a error. Okay, but in Python, we will have a possible method is there. Okay, so that method should be you are converting the variable b into string. So then you can concatenate the two strings. Okay, so now I am using I'm concatenating the string of b. Now I am saving this file and then run this model. See, the two strings are concatenated, Jack 10. So concatenation is possible. You're converting the particular data type into the destination data type. Okay. So this is the Python string concatenation and variable. Okay. Next, again, variable can classify two types. One is a local variable, another one is global variable. Actually, everyone know this word because C, C++, Java, all the programming languages you hear this word. Okay, so global variable in the sense if you initialize the value before the function, then that value should be accessible in the whole program. Okay, we won't initialize again and again in the program. So global variable, once you initialize that variable, then we don't want to initialize again and again. But in local variable, it should be accessible in the local block only. Like for function, in function you are using particular variable, only you can access by the access the variable in the inside the functions only. So the global variable and local variable, they're having a separate memory location you can alert. Okay, in C, C++, everywhere we are using the variable, global variable and local variable. So some type of data we can initialize in the global variable and then we can access. For example, mathematical, we are using pi value. Okay, pi value is a constant. Okay, so it's a constant you can as it is assign as a global variable and then we can use it in the function. So here code snippet is showing is first the initializing the f equal to 101. Okay, and then print f, just printing that f. Okay, then again the function they created, the using function we are using def keyword, but we are going to discuss the later. So def some functions and again f equal to I am learning a Python. Okay, then printf and some function will be calling and then again printf. Okay, so command line we are giving single line command, we are using hash symbol, and multi-line commands we are using triple double quotes. Okay, so it's a command line. So hash declare a variable and initialize it, it's a command line. Okay, and hash global versus local variable in function, that is also command line. Okay, it's the single line command. So we are using hashing the single line commands. So the two types of variable, one is global variable, another one is local variable. Okay. Next, we are entering into the data types. Okay. So Python having a classifying the like five types. Okay. First one is numeric, and then mapping, and then Boolean, and then set, and final sequences. Okay. So numeric like integer, complex numbers, and floats. Okay. So and mapping for dictionary, and Boolean everyone knows true or false. Like you have to perform any logical operations. You are using these Boolean data types. And set, it's a discrete mathematics or somewhere we are using in the computer science. So set we are performing any operations like intersections, union, differences. So whatever operation you are performing, you can use the set operations. Okay. Next, sequence. Sequence is also like arrays. For example, string, list, tuple, range. So for example, in loop also we are using range. Okay, tuple is called a row, and then list we are using array, same as is here. and string also they are getting sequences. Okay, so this is the Python data types is very very important because you know what are the data types supported by the Python. Here I list it out. So integer, complex number, floats, dictionary, true, false, boolean data types, set and frozen set, and sequences, string, list, tuple, range. So this is the Python data type. Okay. So just I'm sharing the integers, floating point, and complex numbers. Okay. So if we are finding out the what type of data we are initializing in the Python. Okay. So that we are going to identify with the help of type method. Okay. So now I'm going to share on the code snippet. Then so for example now a equal to 1000 and b equal to 10.5 and c equal to like 1 plus 2j, like the complex numbers we are giving. Okay, so first I'm going to print a. Okay, so print a in the sense what will you print? Just 1000 will print, but you want to find out the which data type that initialized by the a. Okay, so type of a. So just you run this program, save this and run this program. See, this is the integer data type. It shows a integer data type. Okay. Next, I'm going to check b. What is the variable b? What data type the variable b is having? Just I put it a print type of b. Now I am saving. Now I am running this program. Okay. So b is a float. Okay. Then I'm going to check with c. So c variable. So I'm typing in c and then checking the variable and saving and checking. So
Sir,
in
but
float,
all, sir, excuse me,
yes,
sir.
yes, ma'am.
But
Tell me.
all comes as a class. Int, float, everything
Yes,
shows as a
float
class.
complex. Yes, ma'am. In Python, it's object-oriented programming language, ma'am. Okay. So
Okay,
here we can in a data type or libraries, whatever maybe, it shows like a class.
okay, okay.
Okay, ma'am. Any doubts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Proceed.
Okay, ma'am. So here we are finding the data type for the particular variable. First is numeric. We done. Okay. So next string. Okay. So string here string is also is a sequence of Unicode characters. Actually, we are using single quotes or double quotes, whatever may be in Python. Okay. So just you have to retrieve them with the help of arrays. Okay. So arrays with the help of arrays, you are slicing the strings. Okay. Actually, mutable and immutable is there. Two type of uh, data we can do it. Immutable in the sense we can change that particular value at any in the program size. Okay, but immutable we won't change any values. Okay, so later we'll discuss one program, sample program. Then we can understand what is mutable, what is immutable. Okay, so now string is just assigning a equal to some strings and print a of 4, a of 6. So now I'm putting the program here. Okay, so just I deleted this. Now I am typing welcome to class. So just I'm typing and then I am printing print a of 1. So just First, actually, array index starts at 0. So now what character will print? Anyone can tell me? Anyone can tell me what output will come? Just I
E.
typed A, E.
E,
Okay,
sir.
very good. Yes, yes, correct. Very good. So just we are mentioning the index value in that parameter. Okay. So this is the string slicing also. Okay. Then other you can use print a of 6 or 4, you can type 4. Now what will be printed? A 4 I mentioned. What will be print?
It
Anyone can
starts from
tell?
O, sir.
Start from?
Starts from
Yeah,
O. It
start
will
from.
print everything.
Yeah. Start from where?
O, sir.
First
O.
word O.
First word is O. Okay, just we'll check. Okay. OME. Yes. E. Actually, here there is a two strings is there. Three strings are like a welcome to class like that is there. Okay, you can just mention welcome class. You can just so file save and then you can run. 0 1 2 3 4. Actually OME is starting, I think. Okay, wait. Can give another welcome only. You can check. Okay, correct. I
OME
think
class, sir.
yes, correct. Because print A of 1 is the first letter, that first is the printing E. Okay, just why this one. Just now it's correct. Okay. Then this is the slicing the string. Okay. So string data type we are using, and then we are slicing the string. Okay. So string whatever you are using in the program, you can just use double quotes, and then you can initialize the variable. Okay. Next is dictionary. It's the same as a telephone dictionary or English dictionary, whatever dictionary. Why we are using say it's a value is a dictionary? We are using to find out the particular word with the help of keys. Okay, so keys play a major role in the dictionary. Okay, so they are pairing with the key as well as value. Okay, so dictionary is unordered collections, but the key value pairs. Okay, actually it's generally used when you have huge amount of data. Okay, so that time we are going to retrieve the data. It's very difficult. That's why the dictionary data type we are using to retrieve the value with the help of keys. Okay, see here code snippet a equal to key is 1, value is 2. Okay, so first you are going to print the key, then you can use key. We are passing the parameters in key, and then print a value. You can print in the 2. Okay, so this code snippet you can practice. This is very easy. So dictionary you can practice with the comparing with the key value pairs. Okay, next tuple. Okay, so this is ordered sequence, actually like tuple in the sense row. If you are, for example, what the database we are using, so in saving the database, the data is it is row wise. Okay, so for example row wise, first row, second row, so they're having some sequences. Okay, so only the difference is mutable and immutable, already I told. Okay, so mutable in the sense we are changing the values at any time in the program, but immutable it won't change, it should be a constant. Okay, so this is another data type we are using in the Python. Okay, so you just print whatever in the tuple, you can just print in the data type. Okay, so tuple is also one type of data, so we can't change the value. Okay, next list is same as array. So array we also we are seeing the so many programming languages. So here also we are using the list concepts because here the list also starts at 0. Okay, so list are mutable. See, the mutable and immutable keyword is very important. So mutable in the sense we can alter the value. Okay, immutable we can't alter the value. Okay, so this is the list. So now I'm doing one program in the list. Then you can understand. Then you can understand the list concepts. A equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. So next I'm going to print the second value or third value. Print A of fourth value you can print. Okay. Then you can close this. Now you can check which value will be printed. Okay. So run this program. So 50. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so array starts at 0. The same concepts in list also, it starts at 0. Okay, now I want to change the value. Okay, so I want to change the value. So that's why A of 4 equal to 50. I am typing in the word 50. If so, now I'm going to print the print a of 4. So save this and then run this program. See here, first print 50. After that, it's printed in the words. So both data type of data we can print here. Okay. So you are altering the list. So that's why we call it as a list or mutable data type. Okay. So this is the list. Dictionary is won't do anything. It's a pairing. Key value pairs we are supporting in the Python. Okay. Next set. Actually, set everyone knows we are already school days or programming languages, discrete mathematics or somewhere we studied. Okay. So set is also the unordered collection of unique items. So if they are not allowed duplicates. Okay. So here we won't use slicing operator. In string we discuss no slicing. Slicing in the sense splitting or you are finding the location of the particular. We won't do anything in the set. Okay. The set concept we are using in the Python. You just remove the duplicates. Okay. So that is why we are using set. So here the code snippet a equal to 1 comma 2 comma 2 3 comma 3 4. So duplicate values is there. So if you are printing this in the sense you can get the unique items. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So this is the set concepts. Okay, now I'm going to type of programs for set also. And just look at the example. So a equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. You have to change the curly braces. Okay, set represent always in curly braces. Okay, so can represent a curly braces. Okay, duplicate value I am typing 10, 20, 30, and 35 also I will type. Okay, so now I am saving this program and then print the print of A. Print of A. So now I'm running this program. Only unique values will come. Okay, see 40, 10, 30, 35, 50, 20, 30. Okay. So this is the remove the duplicate values in the set. Okay, so set is a one type of data type we are using in the Python. Okay, next casting. Okay, actually the casting keyword everyone knows already, because we are constructing some data type and then we are going to convert the data type from one type to another. Okay, so here we are using some functions, the constructor functions, like same thing, integer. We are constructing integer. Just you can int method we are using. Float, we are using float method. String, str we are using. Okay, so casting in the sense, for example, we discussed on example, no, string, the concatenation, that time we are using str for for a particular variable b. So that b variable should be converted into the string, then it should be concatenate will be happen. Okay, the same, the casting concepts also. So just we are converting from one data type to another data type, which we called as a casting. Okay, and then string, next Python, the string data type. Okay, actually string already we discussed. So if we are giving the any string in the particular variable, we are using single quotes and then double quotes also. Okay, so if you are using print function, example c, print hello using single quotes, and print double quotes hello also we can use. Okay, so this is the string, Python strings. And slicing the strings already we discussed in the data type. So here also same, like you can specify the starting index as well as end index. Okay, separated by the colon. This is very important. If you are slicing the string, you can mention in the starting indexes as well as end indexes. Okay, so slicing was slicing the string from particular variable. Okay, so just now I do one example, then you can understand. A equal to A equal to A equal to Python programming, Python Python programming. Okay, you can just double quotes this Python programming. Okay, now I am going to slice a angled brackets, because we are using index, no, so starting with array, so that's why we are using angled brackets, and then mention 3 is to 5, like that you can do. Then again you can close the square brackets, and then you can, so now you can save this. Okay, and then run this program. Okay, ho. Okay, so 0 1 2 up to t, the array index 2. After that the starting index is 3, so h is a starting index. Okay, so 4 5. Okay, 5 before, actually only I given o, so next o. So that's why we using ho. Okay, so this is the slicing, string slicing. Okay, slicing the string with the help of arrays or with the help of list. Okay, next they're having some methods, built-in methods for string. Okay, so uppercase or lowercase, remove white space, replace the string, split string. So uppercase in the sense, whatever the user giving the input is converted to the uppercase. Okay, then lowercase, any type of string like uppercase letters or mixed letters will come, it will be converted to the lowercase. And remove white spaces is front in begin of the string, having some white spaces will be removed. At the end of the string, the white spaces is, means it will be removing. Okay, So uppercase, lowercase, remove white spaces, replace string, split string. Okay, split the string in the sense you are splitting the string. Okay. Then indentation. Okay. So indentation in the sense like curly braces we are using in the we are using the curly braces for every programming languages. Here we won't use curly braces, so we are giving a spaces. Okay, then we know the block of the code for particular what I have to say particular segment like a conditional statement we are using or something like a loop or anywhere you are using means you can refer it is in the idea indentation. Okay, so see x equal to 5, then if they're using if x equal to 5. Okay, so here we are giving a 4 spaces or otherwise you can use tab key. Okay, so instead of curly braces we are using just a tab key or 4 white spaces. So this is the indentation. So just you will check one program, then you can understand the indentation also. Okay, for example, now I am typing one code. A equal to 10 if A equal to 10. See here when I entered, this comes to the exact given the 4 spaces, then it comes the cursor. See, if statement you are using just so now I am print A is equal. Then again I am giving enter. So it's a else spot will come. Okay, now print print A is not equal. Just you can equal equal. Okay, so now I am saving this. Okay, you can just indentation purpose we are using this program. Okay, unexpected indent. Why this space will be not used in the text? And just save and then
Sir,
run. Yes, tell me.
sir, two equal marks, sir.
What? What? I couldn't understand. What happened?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. Okay, so here we use the loop or any condition. You can use the indentation. Okay, so now I'm using string functions. I said no, so now I'm using string functions. So x equal to welcome to class. Okay, then first you have to find out the length of the particular string. So what function we are using in Python? len. Okay, len. So just I'm typing print len of x. Okay, so What will be the output? Anyone can tell me what will be the output for this function? Just finding the length of the string. Okay, so I'm using the length of variable x. Okay, what will be output? Anyone can tell me? Just how much? How much? How much? Tell me clearly.
It's 16, sir, I think.
16. Okay. Okay. Okay, correct. So including white spaces also, it will be counted as a string. Okay. Next, you are going to remove the white spaces. Okay. So that we are using one function that will be a strip, strip, strip. So print and then you type strip, strip of x. See here, welcome to class. Before I gave two spaces. After the class, I gave one spaces. Okay. So now I'm saving. Now you can see the differences. For strip, we are using strip. No, strip is not defined there. Okay, you can just X dot. And just type y. You can create one variable y equal to x dot strip. Okay, then you can print y. Print y. So now you can check, save this, and then run. Unmatched. You can remove this. Okay, extra. So now you can save it, and then you are going to run this. See, there is a no space between before and ending also. So that is why we are using strip. Okay. Next, we are using uppercase. So now the welcome to class, the W, I think W only with caps. Okay. So now I want to print all the strings in the X variable to uppercase. Okay. So uppercase, we are using Y again one variable, and then X dot to X dot upper, X dot upper, that function we are using. Okay. Then we are print y. So now I'm saving here, and then you can run this. See, welcome to class. All this comes to the uppercase. See, now before two space also coming, because we are don't remove the strips, so that is why again it come. Okay. So welcome to class is all uppercase. Now we want to lowercase. Just you can change lower. Lower. Okay, this is also one method. So all these text you can convert into the lower. Okay, and next, y is not coming means you can print is that you can mention, and then print of z. Okay, so you can just save this, then run the program. Okay, so this is welcome to class is uppercase and welcome to class is the lowercase. So these are the basic string method. Actually, in Python, around more than 50 string methods are there. Okay, so you can just look at this book. Today I will share the ebook. You can just look at the methods. What are the methods? But mostly we are using the basic method like uppercase, lowercase, replace the string and split the string and length, finding out the length of the string. Only these methods only we are using. Okay, so basic method this is. So you can refer the books and then you having so many methods. You can just practice the methods. Okay. Okay. Any doubts up to this? Up to this, any doubts? So this is the modify the string, the uppercase, lowercase, remove white spaces, replace the string, split string. So this is a built-in method. Just I showed only 5. Around 50, more than 50 methods are there. So you can just look at the books. Okay. So any doubts up to this? Today we only covered the data types and variables. Okay, and how to assign the variable, how to assign a value in the particular variable. So what is indentation, and then data types. So data types, what are they discussing already? Integer, complex numbers, floats, and then dictionary and boolean, true or false. This example boolean we can discuss in next programs. Okay, next class. And then set and frozen set, and sequence, string, list, tuple, range. So today we covered only the variables and data types. Okay, the programming languages, you must know what are the data types and how to create the variables. Okay, any doubts today's session?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
like in dictionary, should we only give the key name? Can we also give the value name to print the key?
Please ask clearly. I couldn't get a clear voice.
In dictionary, should we
In
only,
dictionary, yeah, in dictionary, yes.
should we only give the in the print statement? Should we only give the key name?
Yeah, key name. Key name you can
Can we,
do. You
can
can
we
if
give
you
the
are giving.
value?
You can give a value also. Both you can take. Yeah, you can do both in dictionary.
Then it gives us the output of the key.
Output with the key value pair in the sense, for example, you are matching with the key. Also, it will be applicable in the dictionary. Okay. See this example. See this example. A equal to key value is 1. Okay, and value for this 2. Okay, so here I am printing the key only. Okay, a of key I am passing here. So passing here only one value is there. Okay, so the one key value key is 1. Okay, just printing key. Okay, and then you can print the value. You can put passing the value. So the value is 2. Okay, so this is a dictionary. It's unordered collection of a key value pairs. Okay.
Yes, sir, but instead of the print A, instead of the word key, can I put 1? So it will give
Wow.
the out.
Yes. You can put and run the program and tell me. You can possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay. It's possible in Python. You can change that mode also. No issues. Okay. If we are passing 1, it comes under the array index. Like array we started 0, 1 like that. The value will assume like this. Okay. So in dictionary, if you're having the array starts some values, in that sense you can match that value. Okay. Then any other doubts this session? Any doubts? Okay, students.
So
Yes, tell me.
please share the PPT in group, sir.
Yeah, sure. Ma'am will share, ma'am. Ma'am will share. Okay. GCR, everyone using that Google Classroom, no? The ma'am is added. I think you can check with the Google Classroom. For whatever PPT today I am using, I will share it in that Google Classroom. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you. We'll see tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow same time, 3 to 4. Okay. Any doubts? Okay. Syllabus also will share. Okay. Okay. Okay, students. Thank you.